Oh, very cool. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed them all. Fair play to you girls, fair play. Off. Where's the booklet? I don't need it anymore. Dave, Sheridan, take us home, kid.
Great stuff. Obviously a group of girls that have thought about every note that they're playing. Lovely sound. Another band like that I'd pay to hear their music, you know. There's a couple of bands like that tonight, and it's absolutely brilliant to hear. We're talking about under 19s here. There's a maturity in music that has come through for some of the bands tonight, and it's really, really encouraging to hear. And a lot of that is to get the chance to perform in little competitions like this, and just kind of brings me back to what I said at the beginning of the night. I've had, I know this is the last band, I've had a wonderful night. It's probably one of the best nights I ever put in terms of a competition, because everybody that played on the stage tonight enjoyed or seemed to enjoy what they did, and I'm sure they enjoyed the lead up to it and the social side to it and the getting to meet people. And there was a band earlier on, and one fella didn't really know the name of some of them in the band, but he met them at the same time, and he obviously didn't know them before they joined the band. So that's what it's all about. I really enjoyed that, and I'm sure the lads did as well. So well done, girls. It's brilliant.
Well, Dave.
Sorry for rambling on there.
Gary.
Yeah, in general it has been a feast of music all night, from the under 13s all the way through to the under 19s, and it was like being in the National Concert Hall listening to the finals of Shielsa. Superb work from everybody involved, and every single group should be really proud of themselves. That last group there now, I really enjoyed them. Particularly, I'd never heard that Aurora Skyge that they did before. Wondering, is it an original piece? And also the tune after it, I'd never heard it before either. I was wondering, is it an original piece? And if so, it's lovely to see groups bringing their own work to the stage, or work that hasn't been heard before.
Thanks, Gary. James.
Yeah, again, all the groups tonight have been absolutely brilliant, and just the time and work and the thought that went into being able to put an arrangement together of tunes and work together. A collaboration has been absolutely fantastic, and to the girls now that have finished this up tonight, just absolutely brilliant. Just be able to talk again, to think about all the tunes and choices of it. Even I think we were playing a flat key at one point there as well, and which is very, very unusual and very complex to do. So it's great in the song, brilliantly executed too. So well done.
Okay, that's the comments from the adjudicators. Right, well, I suppose that's the end of the competition, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't mess up on the words, so happy enough. But I suppose while I'm here, I may as well thank actually, we must give a shout out to all the tutors today. We had a couple of workshops from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. That was myself, James, Gary and Kevin, wherever he is, around there somewhere. Oh there, yeah, how you going? Good man. It was thoroughly enjoyable, and I really enjoyed my fiddle class. I think we were probably the best class of them all, because fiddle is obviously the best instrument. But while I'm here, I must announce before that, like, the juniors have a hard job ahead of them between both senior and junior competitions, so we're going to have to give them a bit of time to gather their thoughts. But while they're gathering their thoughts, the raffle.